MMA debut for you, to say the least, choking out Adrian Lee in the second round. How are you feeling?
Super grateful, super blessed. Got it done, and I'm just happy and relieved, to say the least, for sure.
Yeah, what happened there? Adrian looked like he didn't want to tap out. Maybe pride got the better of him. Did you hope he was going to tap?
After a couple of seconds of the choke, I think like 9 out of 10 people would have been tapping, but I realized that he's going to take the samurai way and and go to sleep. Yeah, he's a warrior for sure.
Yeah. You were checking on him at the end as well. Were you a little bit concerned there?
Yeah, it's the first time I've been in an MMA fight, and I see all the damage on my opponent's face and then see him unconscious more or less. It's kind of tough, it's a lot of, it sucks. You never want to see someone like that, So, I pray he has a fast recovery and I'm sure he'll be back stronger in a jiffy for sure. Yeah,
he did seem to get up by the end, but he was down for a while. I don't know, did you see him? I wasn't there, but I'm not sure. Did he walk out on his own or was he helped out?
He got up, yeah, for sure. He got out with his family and in his corner. He's got a good support system behind him, and he will be back for sure. He's an animal, He's a formidable opponent, and super blessed to have the opportunity to fight him, and I pray he heals fast and that none of the damage is too gnarly.
Well, you are also an animal, Tye. That was a nice one for you. Yeah, you look good as well with the stand-up. Nice jab was working for you, I think. How did you rate yourself in that department?
Yeah, I felt good. I felt like I was landing a lot of shots. Felt like I was landing more than he was. I felt sharp. Felt comfortable. Missed a couple of times. Got hit a couple of times, and can't dodge them all, right? That's part of the game, But I felt really comfortable on my feet. I had a lot of fun while I was in there, honestly.
I was going to say, you look like you're having fun, yeah. In the second round, especially, you seemed willing to test out your hands. Was that the plan, or were your corner looking for you to go for the takedown immediately?
What's funny is I'm almost positive, like the whole camp, I have this intention to go in, kind of like Kamzat, finish quick, And I went in there, and I'm pretty sure like one of the first things I did was put both of my arms up and flick a little weird kick. Just the opposite of Kamzat, like, oh shit, I guess I'm having fun in here, And then once I got hit a little bit more, it was more on and real, But it was funny. Like I said, everyone kept asking me how I'm feeling before this fight, and I kept saying I'm just curious. I'm curious to see what I'm gonna do. So the fact that I just kind of went. Did that little flick kick that's pretty classic. I'm going to be laughing at myself when I watch that one back.
Yeah, you were throwing a few nice head kicks as well. Where'd you learn that from Superbon?
Yeah, definitely the inspiration probably comes from Superbon. But I got my coaches, Tye Ruotolo and Eric Paulson, that are getting me sharp. I've been sharpening the blade for a while, and I'm happy to be able to use it tonight. Felt sharp.
Yeah, you told me before the fight you don't want easy fights in MMA. You want to go straight to the top. Saying that, do you want Adrian's brother, Christian Lee, in lightweight, welterweight? Is that the plan for you, or do you think you still need some fine-tuning?
This is kind of like this is exactly how we got into the Adrian Lee match. Yeah. Nick. But you know what? I'm not scared of anybody. I know that. I'm capable of beating anybody, in the world. So if one thinks that, Christian and my team thinks Christian's the next match, then 100% I'm ready to take that, But whoever one feels is the best match for me, let's do it. And whoever my team feels is fit, that's going to be the next one. Right now, I'm just super blessed and happy to get it done. My debut's out of the way, and I get to go home with my family and enjoy it.
You're confident you could beat Christian, win that belt?
Well, I know I can beat anybody in the world for sure, So, I'm confident. Yeah.
Well, is Cade gonna want to challenge him first? How are you gonna divide this up?
I don't know. There's a reason I called out Adrian. I feel like tougher than Cade's opponents, without throwing shade. But I don't care. Cade and I were gonna be. We've always been twins. We've always been in the same division or around the same division, and we're always gonna work around each other. And we're gonna be by each other's sides for life. Scrapping. So this is how it goes. And whoever we'll see what feels right.
You want to stay in MMA now, or go back to jiu-jitsu for a bit, back and forth between the two, or you want to, focus your whole approach on the MMA?
That's a good question. I want to do both. I want to do both. Yeah, I want to keep defending my belt, and then I want another one. So yeah, I got to stay active. I got the best team around me, the best support system. So yeah, I'm just super blessed to be doing what I'm doing.
I don't think I've ever seen you look like that after a fight. It looked like you'd been in a war. How did that feel? Different to what you're normally used to after you compete here.
I feel small, tiny little headache, little dead leg. Aside from that, I feel good. I felt like I was trying to tire him out by taking those up kicks with my head. Yeah, but that's where most of the damage I think came from. But yeah, definitely be aware of those up kicks next time. And yeah, I feel fine though. Yeah, nothing hurts too bad.
Yeah, did one of them connect pretty nicely? I thought you kind of
at least one of them. Yeah, for sure. I think plenty of them connected. Yeah. I think that was the main thing I got hit with. There's some elbows from on bottom. Nothing I really felt too much, but yeah, I think the up kicks were the only thing kind of. Like I said, it felt like I was almost trying to tire him out with my face. Before I had a better way in for sure.
All right. Well, I know your main sponsors here as well, Tenori, right? What's it mean to have everyone out here supporting you?
Yeah, thanks for that. Tenori is literally a fighter's oasis, I like to call it. The Tenori brand. We got Pat Tenori helps us out in every which way possible, and it's such a blessing to be a part of the team. And yeah, it's like I keep saying, I got the best team in the world. I'm so grateful for where we're at. Back in Costa Mesa, I got Tyler Wombles right here, Eric Paulson, the best coaches in the world. I can't ask for anything more. So yeah, I'm just blessed to be doing what I love and excited for the next one.
And another 50K. Any idea what you're going to buy? One of these cameras, right?
Shoot, we kind of messed up our taxes last year, so yeah, I'm going to hold on to that one and try to figure it out.
All right. All right, congrats, man. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Who knows? Maybe it's coming for the belt. Who knows? All right.